Heels for life, we in the zone. Steel chairs flying, bodies hitting the dome. Pyro pop in the crowd in the rage. Wrestling's all gospel, we preach from the stage. No face turns, just healing it raw. Biting the rules, straight breaking the law. Mike in the ring, we cutting promo. Pie going platinum, better check the logo. Heels for life, we don't play fair. Gold belts, loud chants, feel it in the air. Heels for life, the squad so mean. Black boots stomping through your TV screen. Bell rings, we calling the heat. Pie bomb takes, we slamming the beat. Tag team of truth, no kayfabe here. Loud like a pop when the champ appear. Hardcore flows, barbed wire rhymes. Tables getting smashed in the nick of time. Every episode a pay-per-view vibe. Heels for life, come and catch this ride. Heels for life, we don't play fair. Gold belts, loud chants, feel it in the air. Heels for life, the squad so mean. Black boots stomping through your TV screen. Let's go. Don't talk through your TV screen.
Good afternoon, good evening. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 316 of the hashtag Heels4Lyfe Wrestling Podcast. We're going to give you a quick show rundown. We're going to be going over the Royal Rumble match, the results that came out. We have Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble. Was that the right move? We have Liv Morgan winning the Royal Rumble. Was that the right move for the women? Well, there's some people that won last night, or some people that showed up last night that shouldn't have, or some people that you were expecting. Let's hear it in the chat. Let's hear it in the comments. Also, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, X. Whatever platform you're watching us on, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow, make sure you share, and also make sure that you are tuned in to this following episode. We got Light Skin Guys, and we got the whole crew. We got Mid-South, Enforcer, and we even have a guest, Wildman Willis, that's going to be hanging out with us today. And let us know what your thoughts of the Royal Rumble. We are officially on the road to WrestleMania. And also, we will be talking about some AEW news. Tommaso Ciampa coming in with goals on his mind. He's coming in with the bang. This guy is not taking no for an answer. And what does this mean for Mark Briscoe? Some people didn't like that Ciampa came in and just took the belt from Mark Briscoe. Some people saying Mark Briscoe's getting buried even. What is your thoughts on that? So we're going to talk about all of that and more. And if y'all do not do anything, please hit the like and subscribe button one more time, just like I said. And then we're going to go ahead and get the show kicked off. Definitely appreciate each and every one of you all, and we'll get the show started very soon.
You know what it is. Turn it up. Let it bang. Hey. Ziggy the beast on the track, you know what it is. From the Mid-South, all the way worldwide. We the voice of the heat, where the bad guys thrive. The enforcer in the cut, keep the story in line. DJ T.O. make it jump when he cut that spine. Wild card talk slick, got the takes on 10. Light skin gauge and bring the chaos in. Ziggy hit record, then the roof catch flame. Soon as you hear that drop, you remember the name. Heels for life, we don't play nice. Every hot take feel cold as ice. From the bell to the mic, we define that height. Turn it up, hit subscribe. Heels for life, Heels for life, where the legends ride. Every pop, every boot, we on that side. From the boost to the bites, we define that height. Turn it up, hit subscribe, it's Heels for life. Yeah!
Heels for Life.
What's going on? What it do, what it is, what's that, and welcome to the hashtag Heels for Life episode 316. You know,
That's the bottom line.
and that's the bottom line. Same podcast time, same podcast channel. I'm your boy, the babyface producer, Ziggy the Beast. And to my right, I have the unbothered enforcer, Antonio, here on the set. And we have the miss out the NWA down below. He has no conflict, of no interest. And then last, but certainly not least, we have light-skinned Gaijin, who is one of our esteemed panelists today. But we do have a guest, one of our top contributors of the platform, Wild Man Willis.
Hey, I'm back.
You know what we need for Wild Man? You know what we need for Wild Man? We need to find that Mark Miro theme song where he was Wild Man. And every time you come, you got to get your theme song, bro. You got to get that Wild Man theme song. Song with Tarzan or something.
Miss Pinky, 313, what's...
You got it. You got it. I got
Here we
it.
go. Miss Pinky 313, what's going on? Appreciate you for tuning in today over there on the Twitch. And also thank you last week for the raid.
Yeah.
Crazy Lunatic, what's going on? We see you. Roll Martyr, King John. Definitely appreciate everybody that is starting to file in on the podcast. Guys, I know last few weeks we've been saying, man, it's been kind of a slow news week, you know. I think we got a good bit of news today. Especially from yesterday and days before with the AEW. So but before we get into wrestling and everything like that, how y'all doing? Y'all doing all right?
Mid-South, you muted.
Yeah, Mid-South, you muted, big dog.
See, that's what happens after he had like 23 freaking adult beverages.
I am terrific.
Okay.
Hey man, collision.
Mid-South's terrific. How you feeling, Enforcer? How you feeling, light skin? Mr. Gaijin?
I'm feeling all right for now.
Okay.
Let's just
All right
leave
for
it
now?
at that. I don't need to go into detail. I already went into detail during the pre-show.
Yeah. We was in the green room. I got you, big dog.
But
what about you, Willis?
I'm feeling great.
I'm good. 27 more days more before I hit the big 5-0.
5-0. Let's go. All right.
Grown ass man.
You see what we say when we mean that black don't crack?
I told him
I'm about
that.
to tell you.
He was that old.
I would have never guessed.
I told when he said that, like, no, bro, you look like at least 30, 33, 34. But that's dope, bro.
Willis said, nah, bro. And
Man,
also,
you don't
last
look
thing
older
before
than
we
me.
kick the show off, happy Black History Month.
Yep.
Right on.
Happy Black History Month.
Right on.
Yeah, see, I think we got
We are the nation.
AEW done already put up their thing for Black History Month already.
They did.
Don't start.
They did, but you know, when we get to news and rumors, we'll talk about that.
Don't start.
But fellas,
Too late.
let's definitely talk about the Royal Rumble that happened yesterday.
As T.O. said.
In Saudi Arabia. They built the stadium in like what it was, Tone, about 25 days.
20 days.
20 days.
Labor.
They stood up an arena. There's been a lot of back and forth if they were able to fill the entire arena out. You know, that's neither here nor there. Hey, appreciate the love emote on Facebook. Raphael. Thank you, sir.
Nice. Hey.
What you think, man? What y'all thought of the Royal Rumble?
Are we just talking about the stadium itself first? Okay. 20 days, as Willis probably said it low, but I'm going to say it loud because I you know what? Fuck that. Hold on. I'm going to go into character. I'm 4 horsemen today. If you know the 4 horsemen, they don't run around with white hats, okay? So, we run around with black hats tonight.
Go Sooners.
No, fuck that. We are villains. We are outlaws tonight. To have a stadium built in 20 days is inhumane. Okay, I know where they at. So they don't give a fuck about humanity, and I'm going to say some more shit about what they don't give a fuck about. But 20 days to build that stadium was insane. We was all worried about the safety because, wrestling fans, we get excited, especially if it's a good show, it's passionate. We don't like to stand still. A la Mid-South could explain that he's famous for the all-in picture. And all, and one oops, they might build that on duct tape and gum and prayer. And something might slip, something might happen. You don't know. Luckily it happened. Thank prayers. But it looked good. It looked good. Like, to be built in 20 days. And that's as much positive you're going to get from me. Yeah. Anybody else want to talk about it?
It looked good.
That's all I'm going to say.
It looked good, but for somebody that only watched the clips on Facebook, because I wasn't going to sit through that damn show, especially once I found out who won the Men's Royal Rumble. Because if I would have sat through that thing and seen him win, I would have been fucking pissed off.
You're already pissed off, so it don't matter.
I know.
What's the old saying? Putting lipstick on a pig?
Right?
No.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to agree with Mid-South. It was basically like putting lipstick on a pig. But however, I'm glad that everybody is safe.
Yeah.
That's my first major concern, is that everybody was safe. The stadium didn't, crumble and collapse. But like Enforcer said, it's inhumane to have a stadium put up in 20 days because, like we've talked, like Enforcer just talked about, and I know a good friend of ours of the show, Ball Bro, who is on the group chat podcast. Go check them out as well. It is inhumane. There is no labor laws over there. So anybody who's going to sit up here and enable those guys and say, "Oh, it was great that they could put up a stadium in 20 days," I'm immediately thinking about the structure and how safe it is over there. You know what? Great that you guys were able to do something like that. That's fine. But at the end of the day, I'm more worried about the safety of everybody in there, from the fans to the performers to the people who are basically running the show, controlling the show, doing all the production for the show. That was my main concern.
All right, let's get into some of these comments before we pass on to another panelist. Shout out to Raphael. Thanks for liking the stream again. He says, still waiting for WWE's Black History poster, including bruh. Crazy Lunatic. Roman winning was BS, but I was happy for Liv. AJ losing sucked. Drew retaining was great.
Well, I got something to say about Liv winning. Trust me.
Oh, okay. We're gonna definitely get into that.
Be positive.
J. Gustanius 24. That's wild. Also, I don't remember seeing your name, man. Thanks for if this your first time checking in.
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate you. King John, happy Black History Month. All right, let me get more of these chats. Did I miss anybody? Want to make sure that we shout y'all out. I think that's about it. And this Mid-South fella, hi folks, hi Mid-South, how you doing?
And definitely, I'm not saying you have to, but definitely, if you're feeling generous, get them super chats up, Yeah,
get them super chats up, man. And definitely appreciate everybody that does super chat, even on TikTok and over here. It definitely helps us expand the show. This definitely helps us keep the thing running, man. And definitely appreciate you all. But definitely thank you for giving us great content. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. That means a lot to each and every one of us. Don't want to speak for the guys on the panel, but I think we all agree that comments like this do mean a lot. So thank you, man.
Yes, they do.
So Antonio, let's go ahead and I guess we're gonna get started, man. We had Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn. What were your thoughts on that match to start the pay-per-view? I mean, it was Drew's first title defense. Did you at least? I mean, I don't think no one thought Sami was going to win the WWE title, but
I thought he was.
He's a damn
with those, you thought he was?
Yeah, only because of where he was at.
Okay,
no.
But with those matches that we just the majority of people just know or kind of could predict the outcome, we at least look for a good match. Did you think it was a good match, at least, Enforcer, for what it was?
It was between those two. It was a better match than the last matches they had. but then you got to remember the circumstances of those matches. But with the exception of Willis, I don't think no one came in. I think they used Sammy to try to put butts in those seats, know his popularity over there. And, we got to give the fans at least a championship they could be proud of, a championship match they could be proud of with one of their own. This was Sammy. But again, this dude has never beat Drew. And honestly, if he would have beat Drew, I think it would have been a crime. It would have been a goddamn abortion and to me, because Drew have not won a single title since the pandemic. Not one. And the work.
Well, I mean, technically he did, but he lost it in like.
Oh yeah. But I don't count that shit. Man, that's never mind. It's a long story why I don't count that shit. But anyway, but still, this title.
Yeah, I got you. I know what you meant.
The title, right? And the make him a transitional champion would have been very false as a fan. This man worked in and outside of his character. What he been doing on Twitter, been savage on Twitter, just by telling the truth, by the way. No. Sam's a good guy to have his first title defense with, and probably add on to the story later on down the road for him to get his first title or world heavyweight title, but not now. No, not now. I'm sorry, but again, was it a good match? Yes. Was it a banger of a match? No. It was a good match, though. That's all I'm gonna give it.
Okay. And before I move on to the next one, do you feel that Sammy should have been in a Rumble even though he was in this match?
No.
Because some people on the cookout was like, "Where's Sammy?" Earlier.
No.
Okay.
The only reason I say no is because you want this. I guess y'all doing this long-term story. You want this story to drag. He just lost the WWE title match.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're like, all right, you lost the match. Here you go. That's like someone losing the Money in the Bank ladder match, but the next night he got a title shot. Like, you just gonna keep on feeding him. No, just gonna keep on feeding. The story's gonna be uninteresting.
Gotcha.
So let it drag on a little bit.
And sorry, I'm just kind of picking on you. I know the other guys don't really
No. I was prepared for this. Trust me.
But with Sammy, with him constantly losing like this, some people are saying that he they're trying to go to the Daniel Bryan, I'm saying his WWE name, route with it, like the lovable loser. He always loses. But eventually some people are saying like, all right, he gotta at least win at some point. What's your thoughts on that?
You do that.
So I have a question.
Go.
Mm-hmm.
How he's a loser, right?
What's up, DD?
He's a loser. I mean, we're saying he's a loser.
Yeah, he loses all his championship matches, his main world title matches. Yeah.
So just like WWE, you always win those contender style matches, but you can't. All right, so watch this.
He'll win the mid-card belt too. He'll win all those.
Yeah, he'll win the mid-card
title. No. Yeah.
But the thing is, if you're a New Japan fan, you probably know where I'm about to go with this. He's like the Goto right now. Goto had like so many chances to be IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and he lost every damn one of them. But the way he get his shot, he earned them. Like win the New Japan Cup, win the G1, all that stuff. Sammy always find a way to win the matches to get there, but he can't cash in. So that's gonna be the story. And I see where Ziggy going with this, because that was supposed to be the Daniel Bryan thing. He was the ultimate remember Sammy was the ultimate underdog.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
NXT, and that's how he wanted. So they think whatever worked at NXT is gonna work with the main roster. But again, how many times we gonna say this on the show? Y'all don't watch NXT.
Right.
And that's why y'all not gonna understand the story that they do with Sammy. At the same time, and Sammy NXT and Sammy main roster is two different wrestler characters, whatever you want to call it. Two different
wrestling interpretations for fans is what it is.
Right.
We understand the Sammy character from NXT that they're trying to incorporate into this main roster, but main WWE fans do not understand that about Sami Zayn's character. They don't understand. They don't. And then that's the one thing that really like grinds my gears is that there's all this content for you to go back into the archives of WWE, whether it's Netflix, whether it's ESPN, whether it's on the cock. Go back and watch it. Watch NXT. Watch what the build that Sami Zayn had on NXT when he first debuted. Matter of fact, go on Hulu because that's where I first discovered it.
Yes.
That's where I first discovered NXT. Now, and I'm not talking about game show NXT. I'm talking about Black and Gold when it first got brought out as WWE Developmental. When Seth Rollins was the NXT champion. Go back to that, and you can see the great matches he put on with Cesaro, who is now Claudio Castagnoli, the CMLL World Heavyweight Champion.
All right.
You know, that amazing 2 out of 3 falls match that they had. I believe the match that they had at the very first like NXT premium live event that was on the old school WWE network, NXT Arrival.
Yes.
So sorry to cut you off, but I had to say that.
No, preach, brother, preach. Your words is probably where I was going with it, or you add on to it. It's just like I said, it's not working. Like if the fans don't understand this character, that's what you trying to bring back. But the fans only love the character that he was becoming, the conspiracy guy, the funny, goofy guy, the guy that.
That was when Vince. That's when Vince. So I think I remember a interview with Sammy. He was saying that Triple H sees him as the ultimate underdog. Vince saw him as like the annoying like heel that you got. He started coming out with those like olive green pants and the little kind of like Castro looking outfit.
Yeah.
And and then I think when Triple H taking over again, he's trying to get him back to that NXT ideal.
I mean, the thing is with people like especially how WWE do it, they know that they got wrestlers, but they want to make characters like cartoon characters or comic characters that's in real life. And nobody, this is a whole different age now. They want wrestling. Yeah, the character didn't work in the 80s. It died. It died when the Attitude Era came. Nobody wants to see no cartoon character no more. But it is what it is.
I'm not gonna fully agree with that, but like I think I may have said this before, they prefer characters, which is fine, but they do it at the expense of wrestling.
Yeah,
that's a no-no to me. You can do both. They do it in place of wrestling. I can't roll with that.
Yeah. So I think we said before, characters come with WWE anyway. Characters come before wrestling. In that company. So.
All right. Well, that's a good conversation about that, and it's gonna be I guess the jury's still out on if Samuel ever win the big one. His buddy KO did, and probably could have won it on multiple other occasions, but
don't start with me.
Yeah, that's a whole nother rant. But the next thing that came out of the Royal Rumble was AJ Styles. He finally I won't say finally, but he lost the loser leaves WWE match, however you want to call it. And there was a moment in this match where he took the gloves off, and he said, "Nah," and he put them back on. So it's like some people took that as okay, so he's not retiring. Maybe he's just leaving WWE.
That's what he's doing.
And I think by him putting his gloves back on is like no, I'm not retiring from wrestling. And I think that's why they didn't really give him a true send-off, as everyone was wondering why AJ wasn't getting a send-off. And I think that's probably why, is because I think he might have been up front with him like, look, I don't know how it happened, but maybe that's why. What's y'all's thoughts on this?
It's only one.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles, again, AJ Styles was AJ Styles before WWE. And only certain people get that send off with WWE, unless you like been a lifer in WWE, like John Cena was, Undertaker was.
I remember in TNA. That's when I started noticing.
Right. Mm-hmm. Even Ric Flair got one, but that's because Ric Flair is in wrestling anyway, one of the greatest wrestlers of probably my generation or our generation or generation before us, whatever. But AJ Styles, I want everybody to just realize during this week what happened and kind of almost mirror Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa, trademark Psycho Killer, and all of a sudden we see him on AEW. AJ Styles this week, before this match, trademark AJ Styles
and Phenomenal One
and the Phenomenal One logo.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do that unless one or two things. You're going to have some merch outside of the E. You want to make sure you still get money for the name you worked your ass off for your whole career. Or you're going somewhere else. Because remember, he said this is his final year. He didn't say, oh, this is my final year of wrestling in WWE. He still got some other shit to do. Now,
that man going back to Japan, bro. He going back in.
Right, where he go?
I'm telling you.
We're not going to be here to, I'm not here to speculate where he go.
I am. Because if you go back to Japan, bro, and do that Bullet Club stuff again, that's going to be crazy.
Bullet Club is dead. New Japan said.
I know it. He going to bring it back.
You know the hell he won't. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't play my emotions. Don't play my emotions. But no, I am not a Texas boy. But
what's up, Jeremy?
He can go back to TNA because he been looking at that TNA title. Y'all remember how he looked at TNA title? But still, if you go to TNA, you still under WWE. Let's go like that. Or what the AEW wrestlers been teasing on Twitter. Ricochet and Will Ospreay and I'm sorry, can I say it, Miss Off? Ultimo Monet has been putting on Twitter. So let's play the game. Let's play the game. I love it. Because if he don't show up, cool, he retired. But when he do show up, I want y'all, especially y'all that swear y'all AEW, not AEW, AJ Styles fans, keep that same energy, be AJ Styles fans and support where he gonna go.
Right.
Don't call him a traitor because honestly, he's not actually a WWE guy. He's a professional wrestler. So keep that same energy. That's all I'm saying. It's fun though.
I got something for y'all though. What I heard that Triple H said that AJ Styles is not going nowhere. He's just gonna go in the back and be a producer. That's what he said on the post show. That's what Triple H said. But I don't believe that shit. Sir, as Triple H also said we're going to have big surprises, and I don't know how many times he said this was a new era. So about the day I believe Paul Levesque on anything, how about just worry about getting the show, getting WWE better, because it's been shitty for I don't know how many years.
Well, I'm not going to get overly excited about any of this. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yep.
So, I mean, I'm just going to pretend like it was his last match ever. And I'll say it's been a great ride. Personally, I consider AJ Styles a Ring of Honor guy. I consider him a TNA guy. I consider him a New Japan guy. But it all started with Ring of Honor for me, even though he was in WCW. To me, it started with Ring of Honor. He's a Ring of Honor lifer. And that's kind of the reason why, you know, there's an outside chance of him going to AEW. I believe it's because of the Ring of Honor tie. That and also most of the wrestlers that he wrestled with back in Ring of Honor are in the AEW right now.
Yeah.
Besides a few that were in WWE. So I don't know. It'd be great if it happened, but as of right now, the guy's retired to me.
I like that what you just said, because that's the one belt he has never gotten. The one belt he's never gotten, the Ring of Honor title. He got the pure, but never the Ring of Honor title.
That's true.
So,
oh, what's the second one?
I don't even want to talk about it.
Well, you can't plant the seed like that and no one talk about it.
He is a tag champion, I believe, with Amazing Red, was he not?
Amazing Red.
Was it Amazing Red?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you're team Air Paris.
I know you're pure champion because I was just watching the match with him and Roger Strong. So I do remember that.
Not talking about a Ring of Honor title, but I'll leave it at that.
I know what you're talking about. All right, I got you. I'm there. I read your
tracking.
So let's also, since we're talking about WWE guys and such, I believe there was a book written by Brian Alvarez that was called The Death of WCW, where he talks about a story during the invasion angle where the WWE guys didn't want to lose to the WCW guys because they didn't want to look soft and didn't want to look weak against the WCW guys. Even though Vince just bought the company and WCW is no more, these WCW guys are now your guys. I hate that X insert wrestling promotion here guy or girl phrase because it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't. And Enforcer, I love that you brought up the fact that WWE fans or certain specific wrestling fans will say this person's a traitor because he went up over here. We say it all the time. When you're done in one company, there's always room for you to work in another. Just like in the old territory days. When you're done with this territory, you go up in another territory and work there. For me, I don't think this is the end for AJ Styles because we had so many unanswered questions when he left New Japan. And the storyline with Kenny Omega, the storyline with the Bullet Club, pretty much every member of the Bullet Club, with the exception of God and Finn Balor, is now not in WWE anymore because Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows, they're over in the Indies. The Young Bucks are in AEW. We've seen, matter of fact, we've seen the Good Brothers pop up here and there, not just in the Indies, but also on AEW.
Yep.
Switchblade Jay White, AEW. The Young Bucks, AEW. Hangman Adam Page, AEW. All of these guys at AJ Styles, Juice Robinson, all of these guys at AJ Styles has had history with. Kazuchika Okada is over there. Kota Ibushi is over there. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't think AJ's done. I think AJ is just getting started. Now, yes, AJ Styles is 48 years old. So, yes, this could be his last year in wrestling. But it didn't say where in wrestling.
Right.
So I'm getting excited, but you're hurting me, man.
Enforcer brought it up too, and I brought it up as well. He trademarked the P1 logo and the phrase "the phenomenal one," much like how Ciampa, trademarked Psycho Killer and trademarked something else from his indie days. So the way I see it, he wants his shit to go work somewhere else and make money off of it, just like every other great wrestler before him. So as far as I'm concerned, to you wrestling fans out there, like Enforcer said, be happy wherever he goes. But if this is the end of AJ Styles, hey, hell of a career, but I don't see you as a WWE guy. For me, he will always be a TNA guy, an NWA Wild Side guy, a WCW guy, a Ring of Honor guy, a PWG guy, hell, a New Japan guy, hell, a professional wrestling guy.
See, that last one you said. Let me just end this off with this traitor thing. There's no such thing as a traitor because there's no such thing as a freaking loyal wrestler. Everybody that y'all see wrestling wrestled or started somewhere else.
Exactly.
Every last one of them. And even only people that could say they never wrestled somewhere else is these NIL people from the Performance Center. Or someone that was in a dojo.
Like Bianca Belair or somebody that came through.
Right.
Yeah.
But everybody, all the major stars that y'all knew for many, many years started somewhere else. They They're not with one company for a long time. So let's stop that. Let's try. I'm probably preaching or wishing on a wishing well. Well, let's stop this. Oh, Powerhouse Hobbs the trader. Oh, Tommaso Ciampa the trader. No. They're this business. We gotta remember this is a business. So, AJ Styles, brother AJ Styles, as my partner says, the first time I saw you was in TNA. Because I told my wife this. I did not know I was at a Ring of Honor show when I was at a Ring of Honor show when I first went there, and I saw him seeing Punk Samoa Joe, Roger Strong, etc. So first I know who you was TNA, and you was always the franchise in TNA. But like Lyskin said, like myself, I don't think the book is closed. I just think the WWE chapter is done.
Mm-hmm.
So we just gotta see. We just gotta wait and see. That's the beauty thing about wrestling. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open.
Mm-hmm. And checking out some of the chats that y'all are saying. Definitely once again appreciate everybody chatting. Shout out to Mad. She said, yo, Royal Rumble got my butt in the gym the next day. My thighs need to be stallions like Lash Legend. Comment of the night so far.
So far.
But yeah, definitely it's gonna be crazy to see what AJ Styles does next. Man, I think he probably just maybe chill out with Wendy for a little bit at the house, and you might see him pop up on another TV or something, another channel.
Do some DDP yoga and come back, come back all in,
I know, right? Yep. All right. Now on to staying with the men. We have the Royal Rumble event, 30-man Royal Rumble. We come out number 1, Obafemi. All right.
Wakanda forever.
Got my attention. All right.
What
we gonna do with this? Number 2, Braun Breaker. Oh, okay.
You know that was
bullshit.
You know it's a fuck up though.
I know.
Okay, as long as we know.
Yeah, I'll let you talk on it though. But yeah, then he, on his way to the ring, he proceeds to get the sleeves beat off of him. So what's going on? And then he gets eliminated. He gets curb stomped by another masked marauder. And then they take off, and now everybody's like, okay, well, Austin Theory was doing that. Austin Theory, so what's going on with the people attacking Braun after Logan Paul just said, hey, Braun, you're our guy. We're gonna win. We're gonna fight for you in a Royal Rumble. And then like, what's going on with that?
We all know it's Logan Paul.
I don't know who it is. I don't care who it is, but I need wrestling, not just WWE. I see this a lot, even in indies. What's this? The starter kit for Attack? Does everybody do the black hoodie and black? What?
You mean it's not original?
Oh my goodness, no! Gracious, no!
I thought I'd never seen it before.
Oh, if I had pearls, I'd clutch them. No, they
look like a black scorpion storyteller.
You heard them. I'm not going to talk about Braun Breaker's situation. I don't know what they're doing there. I'm going to talk about Overpay.
Yeah, talk about the Rumble, bro. Whatever in the Rumble that you want to talk about.
Well, let me say. I'm going to do my good, and then I'm going to rant. So
okay. Let me get you the proper spotlight.
Lord, here we go.
All right, there you go.
All right, we're on the men. So I'm going to
go, big dog.
Let's see on the men. The good out of it. Obafemi look great. Look great. Eliminated 5 straight people. He looked dominant. Okay. Another good out of this was the debut of Powerhouse Hobbs. Oh, I'm sorry, Royce Keys. Come to find out, I had to do my research. I knew the first name was his son. What was the Keys about? That's his mother's maiden name. So, all right, cool. One hell of a spine buster. If you notice, they made sure to keep him far away from Obafemi. Oh, That's interesting. All right. Another thing, since it's Black History Month, we had not one, not two, not three, but 4 black men in the Royal Rumble at the same time. I think that's the first. I think it's the first. I'm trying to think. But of course it was predictable. Of course we knew Roman was going to win. Here's my thing. I heard a lot of people did not like it. Blah blah. I was looking at the cookout earlier. I agree with a lot of things that was said. And I also had to flip the coin on that. About winners making stars. The reason why I got to flip the coin on that because the Royal Rumble to me only made 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 of the winners stars. Royal Rumble historically always had a freaking main eventer win this damn Royal Rumble.
Okay.
Always. Now, the star maker to me with the Royal Rumble was always either the Iron Man or the person that had the most eliminations or one that looked more dominant, whatever. So am I surprised that Roman won even though we knew he was going to win? No, at all. Not at all. Because one, WrestleMania last year, say what you want, how you want to say it, it was not okay. So you gotta make up for it. And I guess they feel that Roman is the guy that's gonna, it's all about this, it's all about the money. It's all about the money. They think he's gonna bring the money in for Vegas. So be it. My other thing with the Royal Rumble is how many years we doing the Royal Rumble? 38 years right now, 38 years?
About.
So you would think you know the fucking rules by now. Why every year y'all got to make the same announcement? We start with 2 people in the ring, and after every 90-second vertical, we have a new dude. Unless he was born in February of 2025, I think everybody know the rules of the Royal Rumble.
Right.
Let's stop that. Let's stop that. Oh my God, let's stop that. And 2, LA Knight, get the fuck out of WWE now. Get it out, WWE. You already you a meme right now for whatever that show was, because I didn't watch the show, and I know the meme of you look like you about to cry, Triple H hurt your feelings, and now you only did like
the what?
The what's that? The Unreal show?
No, you say he was a what?
A meme? One of those memes now.
Oh,
the
okay.
pictures. He look. You know how Jordan looked like he cried and shit. Now you got LA Knight. Like
Oh, the meme.
Meme, all that shit.
I was like,
Yes,
what?
let me roll, goddammit. The black hat is on. I got JR fucking syndrome right now. But listen, all right? Now, get the fuck out of there, bro. Just go. Just go. Go somewhere. Go somewhere. Because you're that pop you got. And then the way they treat you, it's not it. It's not it for me. But I'm sorry. There's one more thing. Another thing that was good. Roman, I know we don't like that Roman won, but I gotta give Roman this one. Jey Uso comes in
Okay.
over 50. Brock Lesnar gets eliminated during the entrance, by the way. No one saw it. But Jey Uso comes in, and I swear, if he do this fucking running back,
Doing some running back with
Royal
Roman.
Rumble, I'm gonna lose it. Roman started doing this shit like, yeah, let's run it back. He did it, and then he popped in the mouth. If that ain't the lesson, stop doing it.
Stop playing. You say you play too much.
You play too much.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You play too much. So I could talk more about it. I don't want to drag the show on the men's Royal Rumble, but my thing with the Royal Rumble is simply this. They tried that last year of making a star with the winner of the Royal Rumble, and we saw what happened.
Mm-hmm.
They feel like it's not going to work this year. They need a main eventer. I guess it's Roman. I guess them is Roman. But I can't really talk no more. Go ahead, Vince.
I can't accept that because I'm gonna talk about Vince McMahon. I know we hate him, but I'm gonna talk about Vince McMahon. The Royal Rumble match is the one that makes stars,
Right.
not the winner.
Right.
The winner
I
of
agree
the
with that,
Royal
Vince,
Rumble
though.
is supposed to either be the guy that's super hot, like Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's the one everybody wants to see win it, or it's the next man up, meaning the next main eventer. Not making a main eventer or making a star. It's the guy that we say, this is our next champion.
Yep.
Okay.
It ain't, and that is not Roman Reigns because he ain't been there.
Okay.
He ain't hot thing. Care what anybody says. He ain't Stone Cold Steve Austin right now. He ain't the guy that everybody's been coming. Everybody tunes it on that channel to see every single week because he ain't been there every single week.
Like what?
He ain't the next man up.
Miss all cooking.
The world champion that they've been building all year, like Bryan Danielson back in the day. It ain't him. So I don't want to hear anybody say anything about Roman winning and how that's any of that stuff. I don't care about any of that. Vince McMahon books two ways. One, the next man up, or number two, the Stone Cold Steve Austin effect, where everybody on the planet, it doesn't matter how many times he's been champion, how many Royal Rumbles he's won. That's who we want to see win the Royal Rumble right now. And that was not Roman Reigns last night.
I like that you said that. I like you said that because that's what I'm pretty much saying. Like that's who they want. Well, you know what I'm talking about when I say they. But what we wanted was not Roman. We wanted, like, if you're saying the next person up, you eliminate the guy within 5 seconds. He was supposed to be the next guy up with Braun Breaker. Am I not right? Am I not right?
That's what they've been touting the last months.
Right. They've been freaking put it in the freaking Sharpie or pencil. They pencil him in to win the Royal Rumble. He's supposed to be the next guy up. And my thing with when the Royal Rumble, like you just said, is either the next guy up or it's the guy that started like Stone Cold. He won 3. He's the only person that won 3 Royal Rumbles. Correct. So, but my thing was with the winner is always the guy that's in that main event picture. This is no shocker to me. Either he's in the main event or, like you just said, he's going to be in the main event. He's in the picture already. So it's not surprising to me that Roman won. You know, like I said, it's very predictable that he was going to win anyway. If it was not Braun Breaker, it's going to be Roman Reigns. But the outburst that people are mad that he won, if we already said it's predictable, you should not be surprised. You should not even be mad. You should have, here we go again, copy paste. But again, like I said, also, they tried something different last year. And how long was he champion? Oh, shit. He didn't main event the WrestleMania. He was the first match.
Right.
He was the first match. The Royal Rumble winner was the first match of the neither one, not even the men or the women, main evented the WrestleMania.
Okay.
I think you need to change that too. When you win the Royal Rumble, don't tell me you're the main event of WrestleMania. Tell me you just got a title shot at WrestleMania. Let's stop that. Let's also stop that.
Hey, that's a good one too, Enforcer.
Back to my original premise, though.
Mm-hmm.
Jey Uso won last year, right?
Right.
Did everybody on the planet rush to their TVs every week to see Jey Uso and want Jey Uso to win the Royal Rumble?
No.
Did over the entire year, did we want Jey Uso to be the next man up to become champion?
No.
Oh, you talking about us in here or everybody?
Everybody.
I'm talking about the IWC. We as the IWC.
I'm just saying, like I mentioned earlier, it was always, this is the next guy. This is the next champion. Or this is a guy everybody want to see who won the Royal Rumble the previous year, who lost his title, and we want him to win the Royal Rumble again because we want him as champion again. That's all I'm saying. It didn't work last year is because they didn't follow that original premise. They didn't elevate somebody over the entire year and then eventually let him win the Royal Rumble to become then a main eventer, or they didn't just take the guy who everybody on the planet wanted to be champion, and the only way to get him to that title was for him to win the Royal Rumble again. But that's all I'm saying. It didn't work last year because they picked Jey Uso, who nobody, I hate to say it, nobody wanted.
Unless all of us name is Rikishi, no one wanted him to win the Royal Rumble again. 2, if y'all again, it's the only.
Whoa, hold on, Tone. I don't mean to cut you off, bro. Hold on. Albert coming with a $25 super chat over on YouTube. Just paying my tithes on a show, gentlemen. Albert, bro.
Typing like Willow.
Yes.
Thank you, man.
Clap like Willow, everybody.
we need to get that theme. Every time someone do this, we play that song. Listen. I don't want to stretch this all night on, especially this situation, because we got some good stuff.
We're gonna leave your comment up for a little bit. Thank you.
We got some good stuff to talk about later. So I just want to end this off with this. We're not surprised, but at the same time, they just as a WWE or TKO don't trust their damn roster. And I think light skin, if I hope I'm saying this right, as fans of, if you watch them regularly or not, the trust of their creative is not there. I don't trust them. They had not made a star, actual star that could be in that main event spot. And until they do, we're gonna be stuck with the copy and paste. Point blank. So get ready for probably another long title run with those ones in the air. Let's get ready for it.
Let me go ahead and say this real quick.
Come on in, Mr. Gotcha.
Come on, brother.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and say this, because I know I shared with you guys a video from a YouTube channel. It's blanking on me right now of who it is, but they basically gave what Mid-South is basically saying about the whole formula of what the Royal Rumble is supposed to do. And basically what Mid-South said is, you're either the top guy or it's the next man up. Then this guy is going to be our next champion. What I feel is redundant in WWE is that, a point that Mid-South brought up again. They have 2 world champions in one company. So I don't know if I'm supposed to make this belt feel special or that it's the main one, or if it's this other world title that's supposed to be the main, thing that everybody is chasing. Because if you do remember, when that belt was created, it was the guy that just won the Royal Rumble yesterday that said that was a consolation prize.
Yeah.
So if he goes up and says that he's challenging for that belt at WrestleMania,
that's a good point.
What does that make that title now? Now, let me go on to say this as well. This is why I like the Casino Gauntlet more than the Royal Rumble now. I mean, the Royal Rumble right now, to me, I've lost all interest in it. I only caught highlights of the Royal Rumble. That's how I know what all happened and what broke down. The Casino Gauntlet, you have, it's a unique structure too, which means it could end at any moment. You could have 3 guys that have entered in the ring, and if some guy gets a pinfall, the match is over. It doesn't matter who all comes out.
It gives that urgency.
Wait, is that the Gauntlet or the Battle Royal one?
The Casino Gauntlet, because remember, the first 2 that start, those could be the first 2 that could actually end it. There
They could just pin them.
other people that are waiting to get their shot in this match. And as far as it's like the reverse,
it's a reverse of a Rumble, because 30 is good in a Rumble, but 30 could be bad for that.
Exactly.
For that reason,
And they make it for a shot at the AEW World Championship, which they are building as, hey, this is our main belt. This is what we all strive to be, is to be the world champion here in this company. And they make that belt feel special, not just in the company, but for professional wrestling. On to Braun Breaker, who everybody has said is supposed to be the next guy up. I am so sick and tired of the up and down. What are we trying to do with Braun Breaker? Are we trying to make him a heel? Are we trying to make him a baby face? They don't know what to do with Braun Breaker. That's why we keep saying that this creative is stagnant and stale. I don't trust WWE's creative. Why? Because they're giving us, once again, the same guy who they've been shoving down our throats, whether we love him, whether we hate him, again. And it seems like, since 2014, 2015, they've been shoving Roman Reigns down our throat. We've been going on this for 11 years. Some of it has been good. Most of it has been bad. But now here we are again. We are right back, and we've come full circle, and we are going to go ahead and have fans throw up the ones, because let's face it, a lot of these fans are sheeple. They are sheeple. So, and as far as I'm concerned, they will cheer for pretty much anything, which is why I said in my TikTok video, get your Vaseline and learn to smile and take it.
Listen. I'm going to put this on record. I was from day one, Big Dog era, Shield era, Roman Reigns fan, and I was sick of it too. I was. And I think I said on here. He kind of broke when he did that succotash shit. Like, what the fuck? You know, it's better when you just say believe. That's it. Just say believe. You're good. But and I'm going to say, like you just said, there were some good times. There were some rough times. The circle has been complete because guess what he just did? The worst moment of his career has been repeated. The worst moment of his career was when he won the Royal Rumble in Philadelphia, when everybody thought Bryan Danielson should have won it. And they booed Rey Mysterio. They booed everybody after Bryan Danielson got eliminated. Y'all remember that Royal Rumble? Yeah. Now this time, you had to go overseas, which, again, WWE, don't you ever, oh my God, don't ever go overseas for the Royal Rumble ever again. And yes, I did have that vest. I got the picture you want. I'll show you. Now he won the Royal Rumble again. And you see, it's a lot of people in the thousands that did not like this decision. In my opinion, I don't like it either because I think Gunther should have won. Gunther should have won. And you're building a career killer. Oh God, he would have won and he would have ended AJ Styles' WWE career and won the Royal Rumble. Oh, you got yourself the top heel of the company. Period. Oh, I don't like this guy. He retiring people and he won the Royal Rumble and he gonna get the chance to get title at WrestleMania. Oh, fuck this. You know.
I'll say this. I don't agree that they shouldn't bring the Royal Rumble overseas. I think they should bring the Royal Rumble to a fan base that actually loves professional wrestling.
Right.
France, cool. Puerto Rico, awesome.
London.
UK, great. Canada, Mexico, South America. Bring it there. Bring it to fans that are actually loving professional wrestling. But to Saudi Arabia, where fans just basically get up and don't even appreciate women over there who are performing their asses off. Oh, we'll get to that.
Thank you.
I got one thing that I want to say about this Roman Reigns mess. The only reason why he won the Royal Rumble yesterday, because 2 days earlier he was bitching about how they don't do, how WWE creative don't put over any of the new people. And what did they do? They gave him the Royal Rumble win because he was bitching and bad-mouthing creative on television just to shut his ass up.
No.
That's the only reason why he won the Royal Rumble.
They ain't do that. They ain't do that to shut him up. They ain't do that to shut him up. Like he said, I had to watch the whole video. I only saw clips, so I had to find it and watch it on ESPN, Pat McAfee shit. So according to him, he said he's a gracious tribal chief. He gave him, like, because when 2 years he had not been doing the same thing. He's been finding ways to stay in the conversation, you know, the Ula Fala, someone taking his sneakers, all that other shit. And the creative did not do their job of making, that's what he said, making main eventers or make blah, blah, or whatever. I would say he kind of proved them right by making him win the Royal Rumble. He kind of proved them right? Like I said, I only reason I don't like the decision because one, Roman, you did not need to win the Royal Rumble. You're a made man. I think, hell, who was the last four? It was him, Gunther, Logan Paul. It was one more person. Randy Orton. Now, Randy Orton already won 2 Royal Rumbles.
Yeah.
And I damn sure don't want to see Logan Paul win the Royal Rumble. No. So Gunther was my choice. I mean, honestly, Gunther will be in the top hill after that. He's already getting to that main man status because dude, like, is a Terminator. But Roman didn't need it. And I understand why people are upset. I do. But like I said, we should not be surprised at all.
Well,
you want to say something?
So, I'm kind of going off subject, but back to what Light Skin was saying about the Casino Gauntlet. I think the best thing I like about the Casino Gauntlet is that you have to actually win it by wrestling. You have to pin someone. A 3 count has to take place in order for the match to end. So, but yeah, Roman Reigns. Yeah. Let's roll.
Will Ospreay's the best at that, by the way. That's all I say.
All right, so we talked about the men. Now we got to go into the women's match, where Liv Morgan was the winner. But there was a moment that happened during the match with Lash Legend, where the crowd was saying overrated. They were chanting overrated to Lash Legend. So it's like starting to become a trend with going in that area. Like Bianca Belair had some issues with fans out there. But we could talk about that if y'all want to, or if y'all want to talk about Liv Morgan, we can discuss that as well. Liv threw out Raquel. It's going to be some. Raquel's going to feel some kind of way about that. What y'all's thoughts on? It's all about that.
It's the whole women's Royal Rumble match for me. The whole thing. One, you fans over there, I understand that y'all don't treat your women with respect over there, and I get it. And WWE had to work their ass off to get the women to wrestle, just to wrestle over there. They said they had to follow their rules, had them full clothed, all that stuff. I understand, not go question y'all country like that, but the disrespect that I watched of where those seats was behind the front row, where people are walking around and probably going to use the bathroom or the concession, not even paying attention, was disrespectful. That's one. Because those seats look empty. I don't care how much LED lights you got over there, it look empty. That's one. Two, the Lash Legend was my MVP. Lash Legend and Sol Ruka was my MVP of that match. Lash Legend did God's work by eliminating the Bella Twins at the same time.
Like you say, building stars. I mean, like what Minsal was saying. That's what you.
On the female side, yeah,
yeah,
like
correct.
Lash Legend. I think we said it on this show. Lash Legend is what Jade was supposed to be. Point blank. Okay. So
this actually is doing pretty good. I can agree with that.
Yeah, anybody that know me, I did not like Lash Legend day one, but I watched she grow her progression. She showed she's a powerhouse. She's going the right direction.
Like you said, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Who said that?
Like I'm saying, like we said that before on multiple episodes. Like with wrestlers, they try to bring them straight to the main roster, but it's sometimes good to, let them go to NXT and train and learn.
Yeah, but she's doing great, right? Then you got Sol Ruka doing great.
She did pretty good too.
Yeah, she did pretty good too.
What is it with the WWE? It's like they doing a little better with the women than the men.
Because you got the right teacher.
Okay.
Like if you remember back in the day with like Trish, Lita, all of them, they had Finn Finley. Finn Finley took care of them.
Finn Finley, yeah.
I don't know who's down there taking care of the women down there, but they're doing a good job with them, with the women anyway. Some of them anyway. Some of them. I ain't gonna say all, but some. But yeah, I mean the women has two surprises, I guess. Your favorite wrestler, light skin, came back. Tiffany. I'm sorry. I know. Don't curse me out. I know you're gonna have some fire for that. I know. She came back.
Light skin favorite.
Get this mic. I swear to Jeebus.
But I think the women Royal Rumble was better. And you got a story out of it. I don't think you got a story out of the midnight. They teased something, but you got a story out of it. Liv Morgan eliminated Raquel, who's gonna have a title match tomorrow night in a street fight. Liv Morgan won, who was a runner up the past two years. Now, my question to y'all: do you think they really shoving Liv Morgan down our throat? Pause.
Not really.
Yeah. Speaking of blessings and different things like that, Albert again with a $10 super chat. Hey,
okay.
Not the
we're gonna find a theme song for you, bro. We're gonna find it.
I don't understand why WWE would do business with Saudi Arabia when that country shows a lack of respect for women. Maybe they don't care about women like that, says Albert with another $10 super chat. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. What y'all thought about his thoughts on this?
WWE don't care because TKO all they want is the MONEY. They don't even care about wrestling. They just care about wrestling only because it makes them millions and billions of dollars. That's the only reason why they bought it, because they know UFC was on a decline for a very long time. So they just use WWE to keep propping up UFC. And now since UFC is on Paramount Plus, which a lot of people don't have, that's why they press to try to get WB and Netflix and stuff like that. So it's just a shame and disgrace that WWE has just come this far with Saudi Arabia, because I don't care what nobody say. 2027, when they go over the WrestleMania of Saudi Arabia, that's when they will announce that TKO sold WWE to the Saudi Arabia entertainment company. That's what's going to happen 2027 WrestleMania. They're going to announce that Saudi Arabia is sold to WWE.
Mark that. That's an hour, 6 minutes, and 35 seconds. He predict that TKO going to sell WWE to Saudi Arabia.
Hey,
it could happen. It could happen. That's so disrespectful. I still say the UK deserve a WrestleMania way before these people do.
Oh, Crazy Lunatic. There we go. Crazy Lunatic says Raquel is winning the world title tomorrow. I think one of y'all just mentioned she has a street fight. Was it you, Antonio?
Yeah.
And he's saying that Raquel is going to win, and then it's going to cause a weird thing with Liv won the Rumble, and then your stablemate, just win a belt.
Look at the next comment.
Jeremy says Liv is great, best woman on the roster right now.
Ooh. Wow.
I mean, by her winning the Rumble, based on like what Miss House said, these are the type of people that win the Rumble. You're next up, But by her winning the world title already, is this
just add? Well, kind of like you just said, Miss South. What we all grew up watching. She's in the main event. I don't think she ever made an event at WrestleMania or had a title match at WrestleMania, but
that's a good one. Okay.
She worked her ass off. Again, one of those people that we watch. One of the people we watched from day one. If you watch NXT when she had the 201 and lit the hat on, she was like vanilla green. And then no shit to the Riot Squad or Squad Riot. What's the name?
Yeah, the Riot Squad with the Jolly Ranchers.
Right. Let's not forget the infamous wedding scene with her and Rusev. I should call Rusev the 60-minute man now. Lana, and what she had become. So she's one of those mainstays. I say, but again, a lot of people did not like the decision that she won. I liked it. I mean, we only had one person that won in the women's side anyway, that won more than once, which was Charlotte.
Yeah.
Everybody else either was next in line or they are up there in the echelons of the women's division. So congratulations.
All right. Well, that's
Hold up.
No, Lyston got something to say. Lyston got something to say.
Well, yeah, all right. I thought y'all was done. Y'all wanted to get to AEW. I was trying to get y'all out of here.
No, I must say this. Number one, Liv Morgan winning the Royal Rumble. I get it. It's somebody new, but let's be honest. A lot of you are Liv Morgan fans because she cosplays Suicide Squad Harley Quinn as a gimmick, and it's not even a good one. That's the only reason why some of y'all are Liv Morgan fans.
Let's do it better.
Number two, Raquel Rodriguez has a guaranteed title shot at Stephanie Vaquer tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. Why was she in the Rumble? And Jade is supposed to have her title defense against somebody on Friday night on SmackDown. The very first one. She's been champion for over 70 days and hasn't defended the belt.
Right.
Matter of fact, who's she defending her belt against? Is she defending it against Jordan Grace?
Yeah.
Steroids, Samantha Carpenter. Yeah.
Hey.
Why was Jordan Grace in the Royal Rumble? You have a whole roster of women, not just on Raw, not just on SmackDown, not just on NXT, but also Evolve too. You mean to tell me that the people who are getting title matches this week on your TV shows have to be in the Royal Rumble? It makes no sense. We talk about this thing called storytelling when your stories are all over the place.
Just a touch of imagination and storytelling, because every great day deserves a great story.
You can't say that word on here. It's like saying
storytelling. It just pops up on the screen.
I'm say that word on here. It's like
I mean, I'm looking through all of these people. Like you have 2 or 3, 4 people from NXT. One person who there she is. Yeah, Julia was on there, but she was only in there for like 15. She was only in there for like 15 minutes.
Who?
Julia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Julia.
Oh, I forgot she was still there.
So did I, because they haven't made her feel special.
They did a moment. They did a moment with her in there with Asuka and
with the Kabuki Warrior.
God, dude. Yeah, Julia was the best wrestler on the planet 2 years ago.
Hey, she's an adult. She learned her lesson.
Exactly.
And Blake Monroe wasn't even in the Royal Rumble.
That's what I'm saying. Why do you? Yeah, she's working on her, Timu Tony Storm gimmick. So
Beezy.
Again, like the biggest problem that I have with the Royal Rumble matches is that the Royal Rumble is supposed to tell multiple different stories in one match. The stories are all over the place. That's my biggest gripe with this. Like, in the love obsession that fans have for Liv Morgan, you love her just because she cosplays as Harley Quinn, and she's not even good at it. The person who's really good at it is Alexa Bliss.
Damn right. You're damn right.
So, as far as I'm concerned, you guys are great. If you're happy that Liv won, cool. But to me, the only people who won these Royal Rumble matches are the same, 2 or 3 people that they've been pushing in the main event scene for the last 5-6 years. It's nothing new. It's been rated SOS for same old shit.
SOS.
I would like to cut in real quick. I really think.
Wait, hold on for a minute.
Hi, humans. I like to just say this for the record that light skin, you're full of shit. I really think that I just really feel that Liv Morgan is the GOAT in professional wrestling right now. She's better than Monet. Horns, please. Thank you.
What?
I just feel.
I showed violence.
You are veering left.
What you see is in living color. It's black and white. It's not black and white. You see this in 4HD, motherfucker. You see this. I said what I said. I said Liv Morgan is better than Monet in every shape and color and form, and in every parameter or whatever the fuck you call that word. I said what I said. Okay, it's the reason why. Excuse me. Bashford, thank you. Don't put him over there. You put me over here. I'm God. Thank you. Now, as I was saying before, okay, it's the reason why she won last night, why she is the GOAT, okay? Now, Monet, she have not been on TV because she's a loser, okay? She's a loser, all right? So that's all I'm going to say.
The G word.
Don't say nothing to me at all. I said what I said. How y'all doing? I'm fucking pro like a motherfucker,
This man took over
the man took over the troll.
That's why I call him the wild card. You don't know when he's gonna pop up.
Oh, I never. Hold on.
Hey, man, she said she liked that.
For the record, I never saw a black man turn red like Mid-South did.
Definitely AI. That was definitely AI, folks.
Yeah, he came through. You saw he had the Doctor Strange portal. He came through.
Hey, let me get that. Let me get that.
What?
Though.
You know what that was?
Let me get that template though. I like that. I like his background. I want that template.
You want the Doctor Strange portal go through?
Yeah, give me that. Give me that image. A blank version of that image that he used.
All right now.
But you know what that was though?
What you got, bro? Hey,
here it comes. Storytelling.
Here it comes. And with that being said, before we get to the second half of the show, we want to go ahead and make sure that everybody, if you hadn't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure to share a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. We have right under 80 people watching the show across all platforms, which is amazing. Definitely thank you for tuning in. And also, thank you to Albert Choice for last week donating to the show and giving a super chat. If you would like to be highlighted like Mr. Albert here on next week's show, you can give a super chat as low as 99 cents to be highlighted, and you'll get your own personal shout out for tomorrow. I'm sorry, for next week's show. Once again, thank you all for your support. Let's get back to the show. Guys, before we go to intermission, what was y'all's honest thoughts on before we put this pin in Royal Rumble? Give it a grade, A through F. And also you in the comments as well. Give us your personal grade of the Royal Rumble before we go into the next segment.
I'm giving it F just because Roman won.
It's only, hold on, to be honest, there's only one person that can give a true grade.
Season is
not. That's what I was about to say.
There's only one person that can give a truly a grade. Like honestly, like I know why everybody know why I was gonna give an F minus. Like fuck this, not a normal F. No, you know what, Roman, you deserve an F plus. Like that's terrible. But I already told you.
Elvis said a D.
This is my grade. It's not a letter. It's I got a formula. Okay.
All right.
Got terrible, bad, aight, good, great, awesome, fucking A. Aight. It's aight.
Your live was good. So C. DJ said a B
BJ.
minus. What's up, BJ?
Really?
What's up, big dog?
Really, BJ? A B minus?
Jeremy says Alexa Bliss.
BJ, do you have Vaseline next to you right now?
Shut me.
I'm not gonna lie. When Drew did that drive-by Claymore to Cody, I laughed.
Oh, thank you for reminding me that. Yeah,
I cracked up on that part. I'm not gonna lie.
He also did God's work because there's no way Cody's gonna win 3 in a row. I'm not doing that. Not doing it. You are not in the same stratosphere as Stone Cold Steve Austin. No.
Man, Cody went to lean over the ropes, and all of a sudden you just saw a boot come out of the. I ain't gonna lie, that was nice.
That was some good shit.
That was.
Yeah. That's
I was crying laughing, Chris, when I saw that. That man Drew is petty, bro.
That's God's work. I better not see that WrestleMania. I better not see that match. I'm gonna say.
Also, shout out to T Friendly 78 over there on X. Thank you for reposting the stream, man. Hey, man, y'all showing us love, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all.
Awesome.
Y'all are awesome, man.
We done here, man. We're done.
B plus for C Mac. All right, guys, we're gonna go into a very small intermission. We give everybody a chance to stretch. We getting old. You know what I'm saying? Stretch. Get you a cup of water refill. And then we're going to get into heel news and rumors and start our AEW chat with Tommaso Ciampa winning the TNT Championship. We'll see y'all in a few minutes. What's going on, everybody? We're going to take a quick break to hit that like button to cheer up this poor wrestling fan. In 3, 2, 1. What's going on, everybody? We're going to take a quick break to hit that like button to cheer up this poor wrestling fan. In 3, 2, 1.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
That family guy. What's going on, guys? We're doing just a very short intermission. We're just trying something out with a new format. Everybody get a little stretch break, a little something, and
get his coat. Don't have a mini.
Yeah, so like while y'all in intermission, I might as well just get this out.
What's
here.
up, Chris?
So for shout out to the Holy Shit podcast or Holy Shh podcast. Yes. We won.
You go, Chris.
I believe it was group of the year award, group content of the year. Yeah,
that's dope.
Group content of the year award. Yeah.
Nice.
We were not. Yep, our whole entire podcast was nominated, and we won that award. So congratulations to the fellas. Also on the air. Also want to bring this up too. The Super Bowl is next week. Is that correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Take off.
So what we were gonna do, Chris, we were probably gonna do like we did last year. We were gonna do the day before.
Yeah, if y'all want to do the day before, that's fine. I don't have no problem with it because you know what I'm saying. I know Super Bowl. I'm just like, yeah, I gotta tell the fellas so they can take the day off.
Yeah,
so.
Man, Chris, I appreciate you, bro. Chris always.
Yeah, I'm always looking out for y'all. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to take my.
Chris, while you here, but before you go, since it's an intermission, what's going on TikTok, man? Tell the folks that are on YouTube that may not be following us on TikTok. I've been trying to tell them, Mid-South, Light Skin Gaijin, Enforcer, even Willis. We all been telling everybody it be going down on TikTok, bro. But just let them hear from you.
So TikTok, we do the cookout. We do the Wrestling Talk cookout. So it's like literally a PG-13 version of this podcast. We can say where the hell we want to say, but we can't really, say them other words like, this is some gay ass shit. Like we can't say that, or like
TikTok vernacular,
or like the explicit type of like words that we use on here, or more importantly, I use those words. But no, so the cookout basically, we talk about the things that we supposed to talk about. Matter of fact, going into Black History Month, we're going to focus on Black wrestlers for this whole entire month. We're going to talk about Black wrestlers. We're going to talk about our Black community. We're going to also spread mental awareness, mental health awareness. We're going to be doing all of that on Black History Month. So definitely tune into that. We're going to have, we have cookouts in the morning, afternoon, and after hours as well. So after you guys are done, I will be going back on TikTok and I will be doing the cookout after dark. But yeah, this month, we got a lot of shit going on for you guys. So definitely follow us on the H4L Wrestling Podcast on TikTok. So definitely, if you want to see some wild ass shit, definitely tune into the cookout because
some crazy takes.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. In the last 24 hours, and I was telling Ziggy this, we got 103 new followers, all off the Royal Rumble reactions. We had almost like 103 people in the cookout, and a lot of them just love the fucking cookout. Like they just been hitting me up, like, man, where y'all been at? Where y'all been at? They just, we popped up on their For You page, and the rest was history. And they just can't get enough of the cookout. So definitely shout out to each and every one of y'all that I met yesterday and today. So yeah, that's it.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back to TikTok.
All right. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because Miss Howard doesn't like me anymore, so I'm about to leave. Bye.
Mercedes, the GOAT, Ultimo Money, number one.
She don't have them belts no more, so she's not Ultimo no more. She's just the GOAT.
Just the GOAT.
There we go.
Hey, as long as that's on there, you all right.
The GOAT.
Just the GOAT. Just the GOAT Monet. That sounds
just the GOAT. Just the greatest of all time.
That's all.
She's been pretty good, man. So last question we have for you before we go into AEW news and rumors. Who y'all got for the Super Bowl?
I don't even know who even playing.
We have Seahawks and Patriots. I made a prediction on TikTok earlier today. I even simulated it on Madden early. Honestly, I might simulate it again because I think it was on like arcade, and I should have had it on simulation rather than arcade, just because you get more of a lifelike experience. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that again. But I have the Patriots winning.
Oh, I have
personally
Seahawks winning.
Personally, I have Seattle boat racing them.
Ooh.
Same. Who you got, Enforcer?
I'm about to go with the Patriots, bro.
Oh, so we split to all right. Willis, you the tiebreaker.
I don't care because I don't watch football.
Pick somebody.
You know what,
nigga? Let me do it because since you don't want to do your motherfucking job, I guess I'll do it. Look, listen. All I'm gonna say is this: they need to run that shit back because the Patriots didn't have no business winning that match anyway.
That's
last
true.
time we seen them.
True.
So all I'm gonna say is that the Patriots about to get that motherfucking playback. I'll be the goddamn tiebreaker. There you go.
Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor and pick Seattle? I know
I picked Seattle.
Fuck no.
Seattle. So
it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game though. It's like
I think it'll be a good game too.
I just wish the NFL would have listened to it, brother, and had them wear their throwback uniforms in Super Bowl. I mean, this was the Seahawks' 50th anniversary, so they should have wore those uniforms.
Those neon green Jason Seymourn.
No.
No.
We're talking about the Steve Largent era.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And the Patriots wear the
Patriots need to bring back Pat Patriot, not Flying Elvis. The crimson chin of like football logos. No, bring back Pat Patriot.
Should we talk about that before we get to wrestling? NFL. I saw what y'all putting this new patch on the Super Bowl jerseys.
Bring back the
USA 250.
Don't do that.
I know we're getting very patriotic and coming from a veteran. No.
Not right now.
This is kind of because that's the kind of shit that brings the wrong type of energy.
I got
to
you.
Super Bowl. They're already mad that Bad Bunny's on the halftime show. Like y'all care about the halftime.
Oh boy,
like y'all care about halftime. But stop.
Only thing I care about is seeing the movie previews. Even though my most important movie preview already came out 2 weeks ago, Masters of the Universe. So
that shit look dope.
I know.
Oh my god, Skeletor looks fucking awesome. Skeletor looks fucking awesome. I'm a big fan of the 87 one because
I have the power.
He said it. They're
gonna have the cat like that's gonna try to run away from him and scared.
Yeah.
And he gonna nah, get it, come over here.
Yeah.
They got all that. All that shit. So.
Okay.
And I'm getting all the action figures when they come out too. Damn it.
Good Lord.
Speaking of, I have the power. I do have the power to click this button so we can go to the next segment.
Yeah.
We're breaking down the latest buzz from backstage politics, surprise returns, contract drama, and all the dirt the big companies don't want you to know about. Whether it's AEW, WWE, New Japan Pro Wrestling, or any of your favorite indie scene companies. We've got the scoops, we've got the tea, and we might even have a wrestler to even talk about this. Put a little bit of fantasy booking to spice things up. Grab your belts, lace up your boots, time to hit the ropes, because it's time for heel news and rumors. Welcome to Heel News and Rumors, H4L Wrestling Podcast, man, where we talk about some news, maybe talking about some rumors. We're just going to be talking about the actual, this is the IWC portion of the show, you know what I'm saying, where we get to be fans. But first and foremost, some of the panelists talked about it before. Hey, happy Black History Month, everybody.
Right on.
Shout out to AEW, All Elite Wrestling. They posted today on their social media platforms this nice graphic of some of their African American talent, and
they got belts. Look at all the belts.
I know they have belts. That is a good visual too, Willis. They are champions in their company. Any thoughts on this Black History poster by AEW?
Right on.
Yeah.
First thing that I want to say is that I love how they gave Ring of Honor some love on that poster, because we got STP and the infantry on there.
Yes.
We got Red Velvet on there. We got Athena on there. And we've got Lee Moriarty on there. They don't get a lot of love.
Say, where's Swerve?
Yeah, they don't get a lot of love on AEW television. But they get a lot of love on Ring of Honor. So I like the fact that they didn't just cherry pick.
There you go.
They put every black champion, every black AEW champion on there, because they did leave Mercedes the Gold Ultimo Money off of there, even though she's CMLL Women's World Champion and a few other titles. But it's okay, because they got all the ones that are current.
She's not a. She's a AEW champ, huh?
Or, no, she doesn't have any.
Okay,
AEW
that's
titles
okay
right now.
And I don't think it'll be a good look to put Swerve on there right now, because he's taking a lot of pictures with chains on, and we're not having that.
Right.
Swerve doesn't have a belt, so I'm fine with it.
I think that's why he doesn't have a champion like
the whole premise of this poster is, hey, look at our champions. They are black, and we are proud of them. You know, so I mean, bottom line is this: like, black champions should get a chance to shine in Ring of Honor and in AEW. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy that AEW on day one is acknowledging their black talent.
Day one. Halfway through the month, like day one. Here you go.
Day one.
They might touch on it during the show or something like that, but at least they got, we have social media. Happy Black History Month, my people. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. King John, thank you, sir.
I'm not holding my breath when the other company doing it.
They posted that thing. They posted that thing last week and just said, post at exactly 12:01.
Yeah, they did a scheduled post. Yeah, the scheduled post, Minnesota. But also talking, AEW news. One of the main topics that we had was Mr. Tommaso Ciampa, the Psycho Killer, winning the TNT Championship. Some people are saying that Mark Briscoe is buried.
No.
What are y'all's thoughts on this? Because you know this happens whenever someone loses a belt. They say someone gets buried. But
no,
I thought this was pretty cool. What's y'all's thoughts on this?
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I hate. Look, this news and rumors, bro.
I know. But if anybody said that, go somewhere. Go sit down in the corner. Remember what you just did, because that's crazy. That was a good match. Mark Briscoe, he said he was a fighting champion, and if you saw Dynamite, you saw how he came out, black heart, my Shadow Knows My Stories theme song, clapping, loving it. And then this match, like, honestly, a lot of people did not know, they forgot that Ciampa was in Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor, yes,
had a history with Briscoe, and they just it's like they was wrestling yesterday. You know, like they just did it all over again. Now I can't tell you how it was in the arena itself. Only one man on this panel could tell you that. But me watching from home, and I think I probably saw my clip, I was surprised that they pulled the trigger for him to win, and I like that. I like the true reaction of watching a good match, and I
was like, wow.
So I think Mid-South could tell it way better than I can tell it because he was right there front and center. So Mid-South, please take it away, brother.
First of all, if you think Mark Briscoe was, you don't know what the hell the word buried means. If there's anybody on the entire roster that is, oblivious from being buried, is Mark Briscoe. There's several reasons why. I don't really want to get into it.
Yes.
But yeah, that's the match from 2011 or 2012, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but yeah, Mark Briscoe, forget about it. He'll never be buried. Inside the arena, everybody wanted Ciampa. Wasn't that we didn't want Briscoe to win? It was nothing about we didn't want to see Briscoe win the match, because I truly believe had he won, it would have been fine because it was a great match.
Yep.
Yet still, we all wanted Ciampa to win that match. We were behind both of them the entire night, or the entire match, from the entrances to the end of it. But I mean, you can listen to it on TV. Go back and listen to it. I've already rewatched the match. We wanted Ciampa to win, and some of the things that happened in that match, the way it built, the whole Ciampa playing to the crowd and then turning around and getting that froggy bowl through the table, and all the callbacks to some of the things that they've done over the years throughout that match. Go back and watch the match. It was all kinds of things that they had done in the past that was involved in this match. Even to the point where, during his interview post-match, when he looked over at his title and said, "I love you too," because the title was talking to him. So if you didn't watch that little promo, that little backstage segment, go back and watch that too. The match was insane. We were into it through the entire time, and I loved every minute of it. A lot of people expected Ciampa to win, but we weren't sure. And that was the best thing about it. It was not predictable because, like I said, had Briscoe won, I don't think we would have been that sad about it, because it was two great wrestlers going at it, and we loved every second of it.
So, Box.
That'd been dope if the picture would have had your ass in the middle of the picture. I'm just saying.
Right.
Dude, I am literally
somewhere in the background.
Right.
I'm just to the left of that, bro. Like, literally, you see that guy in the red shirt?
Yeah.
That's my role. That's my role.
That would be the perfect picture we have Mid-South in the middle of this picture.
I'm like 3 seats over to him.
That was awesome.
Have any other thoughts on AEW? Gaijin, did you speak?
No, I was getting ready to.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
This match was phenomenal, and no pun intended. Just the build from Dynamite, from Wednesday night all the way up to yesterday, was perfect. Like, he had the intro, the theme, the coming out, the big pop that came out. We all knew who Ciampa was, and we all knew the history between him and Mark Briscoe based upon their history in Ring of Honor. So we already knew it. Our expectations were high on the type of match that we got, and they succeeded and then some. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy with the result. I'm anxious to see what happens with Tommaso Ciampa being the new TNT champion. And I'm also excited to see where it goes with Kyle Fletcher, because, like Enforcer brought up, there's history between Ciampa and Fletcher as well. So, wrestling fans, yes, you do not know the meaning of the word buried, okay? If anybody, the last time we actually seen a burial, it was somebody with a sledgehammer and a shovel all the way back in the 2000s. So as far as I'm concerned, you stop talking about the word burial like you know what it means. So, like Enforcer said, go sit your happy ass down somewhere on that meat that you have for Triple Diddy. I almost called him Papa Paul. No, it's Triple Diddy. Got to be all up in the posters, all in the intros.
Not gonna stop it. Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, y'all. Don't mind me, him, and this AI.
He's a hologram, man. So
that match was just awesome from beginning to end. And I like the fact that it was almost 2 minutes left in the match before Ciampa ended up winning that match. I thought it was gonna go to a draw. Yeah. I thought it was gonna go to a draw. I thought that
we did too.
Wasn't gonna let Briscoe win that joint. Lose that joint, and didn't want to have Ciampa lose. So I thought it was gonna be a draw, but they put the title on him. So hey, I'm happy for that. And Mark Briscoe, he probably told him, let Ciampa win this. I want to do a favor for my friend that's just coming in and let him win that belt. That's it.
Yeah. All right. I clicked the button a few times. It wouldn't. All right, cool. But where would you like to see? All right, so we talked about the match. So going from here, where would you like, or who would you like Ciampa to face, and where would you like to see the direction of Ciampa going after?
They already teased it. And I'm looking forward to it. Him against Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine with him wrestling Kyle Fletcher, but Kyle Fletcher is in the middle of a triangle. And there's something specific that I want to happen in this. I don't want to do fantasy booking, but there's something very specific inside that triangle with him, Okada, and Takeshi that I don't want to happen. So I'm chilling on that.
Ooh.
But the match with Ciampa will be good. Hopefully it'll be great. But I don't want Fletcher. I don't want him in the TNT title picture.
You want the international picture?
I'm
Hey, you gonna listen, man. You gonna stop planting seeds and then expect me not to talk about it? Like, goddamn, I'm paying attention to you.
I feel you, but hey, I just like to be surprised. I like to sit back and let it play out.
Oh yeah.
Me, I'm a fantasy book. I like to be like, what? AJ Styles might pop up, and that's me.
That's the beauty of fantasy booking. Like you say something, and I just add on to it. And but we can just keep adding layers to it.
I want to see Ciampa versus Omega. I want to see that match. That's probably
now you see,
now here you go. The battle. Here you go. One thing I'm gonna say. Nice. One thing I'm gonna say about this, and I said to y'all, I told y'all I was gonna say it on here.
Okay.
I always talk about someone fumbling. Well, damn, there, Triple H, you fumbled.
Oh.
Yep.
You fumbled. This was your boy.
Got Goldie back.
This is your boy. Back. Right. This was your boy in NXT. We all know when Champ was in NXT, that dude could do no wrong. This the best thing he did in NXT was no music. Came out to a whole bunch of boos. That was like music is it, right? NXT champion, hold the belt, go like that, and then you bring the main roster.
Don't do shit.
I ain't gonna talk about it. But now he's in NXT, AEW, in the first match, banger, and then he win gold, and he's hugging that TNT title like it's an NXT championship, and it's a new baby girl. She got a new baby sister, so I'm loving it. I can't wait. I can't wait for what's next. Let's be patient. That's all. Which is probably the next Australia. This is the next big show.
Yeah,
from Australia. That might be the title match because Kyle Fletcher is from Australia. You gotta do something big.
Yeah, and I think that's the reason why he's in the TNT title picture. It's just because they want to give Australia something. I don't think he's gonna be in it long term. I think this is a one-off. In fact, I think. Well, never mind.
One more thing, because I already know it's going to happen, so I'm going to say it right now. Before you fans try to remind us of what happened last time it was Australia, I don't give a fuck if the ring is small. I don't care if they bring their ring. You're going to enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
Hey,
Sit your happy ass down.
Nobody knew that ring was smaller until somebody said it.
Exactly.
So somebody said it, bro.
It's just
it's just the most fake outrage stuff.
Let's not do this. All right, I'm saying it early because if it happens, somebody goes, you know how it is. Somebody always quit. Watch the show.
Yeah, the ring does look small. Smaller than your parents' basement?
Lord. Oh, garage. Next, please.
Hey, I got my own basement. I don't care.
Hey, what you guys think about the song though? Because dude, I've really been I got that song on repeat since I heard it.
So did y'all the guy that made it?
Yeah.
The guy that
and
made it?
And it didn't take him 3 months to release it on the YouTube.
No, wait, watch this. Watch the guy that made it. He did it all by himself. I can find it. I put it in the
Mikey Ruckus.
He did it all by himself. So I said this. Ciampa knew he was leaving.
Oh,
Okay.
most definitely. Yeah.
He had this shit planned, and the timing was perfect. The song was done. The trademarks was done, and goddamn, remember we don't do 90 days.
He was smart. He went ahead and just He didn't go give me my release. Look, you got me until this date. I'm gonna go ahead and play my contract out. I'm not gonna cause any trouble.
That's another thing, bro. I read his interview. He didn't say nothing negative. He didn't say no negativity about WWE. He had a good damn near a decade there, or if not a decade. And he's blessed. Like they was there for him when he has neck injury, all that stuff. But just like he said with NXT, the times is 2020s and the conversation is AEW. He always want to go and challenge himself. When he was in the Indies, he wanted to be in Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor was the conversation. Then NXT was the conversation. AEW is the conversation. He wants to be there. He fits well there. And I know he only had one match, but damn it, it felt good. It felt good. And I just can't wait to see what he got more to bring. So, congratulations, Ciampa, Psycho Killer.
I would love to see as Adam Cole.
Damn it.
Ooh. I think Adam Cole is done. Done.
Don't say that. Please don't.
Sorry, I had to say it. I just had to say it.
I know.
I would love to see him and Adam Cole. I would love to see him and Roderick Strong.
God.
So many people like him and Kyle or anybody that he has had a history with in Ring of Honor. I want to see.
Ring of Honor.
Yeah, Black and Gold too.
Progress, ICW, PWG. Damn.
Yeah, see, now you said PWG. That just takes me back to like the whole clip with the thumb. And
I'm sorry.
No, but that was the funniest thing because I showed that clip to my mom one year, and she's all like, "Is this what professional wrestling is?" And I'm like, "Yeah, this is what professional wrestling is. It's a bunch of dudes who just love just the most outlandish shit possible, and we have fun with it."
Man, Zack Sabre Jr.
Mr. Bogus, are you sure you want Ciampa against Joe?
DSJ.
Yes.
Are you sure you want that?
I want Ciampa against Joe. Back to my whole point about wrestling fans just liking weird specific shit. Like I went to my first Ring of Honor show I ever went to was the Kevin Steen farewell tour. Nice. We got Chance started that cheeseburger looks like Chris Bosch. And Silas Young, basically we had fans chanting, "You're Bill Coward" as Silas Young. Like, tell me anywhere else where you could do that. Besides,
what happened to Silas Young? Because he wrestled in AEW Dark a couple times.
He did, and I don't know what
he got a wrestling organization, and I think he's still part of the AEW.
Okay.
AEW.
I remember seeing him on Dark at least once or twice.
He was on Collision too, when they came up to the Chicago, Ohio area.
Okay. I know I saw him once or twice on Dark. I don't remember seeing him on Collision, but
listen, I told you once when Hangman started looking like him with the mustache and like, hey, don't do it. Silas Lane will come out and hey, cease and desist.
I just loved it. I loved the last real man in professional wrestling gimmick. That's what I loved about Silas Lane.
Yep, that was cool.
Tony, sign him. That's what I'm gonna say.
Before we cut to the next topic, Mid-South had some content that he can show.
Yeah, before you play it, I must say I have a lot more. I just didn't have time to edit because it literally happened last night. So there's no video, or this is a video, but it's just images. Right?
Okay.
So I didn't.
My shadow knows my story.
My shadow knows my story.
You fucker.
That was dope.
I had to put that last one on there with me and Bandito.
Did you get Tony Stone to sign something for you?
I did not. So here's what happened. All right, so I'll go ahead and say it on here. So David, one of the security guards, and I, we're cool. We talk on Instagram sometimes. He told me he was going to take it to her, but with all the commotion, when he had a chance to actually bring it or get it, they were gone already. So he went to the back looking for her, couldn't find her. She had left already. I'm hoping I'm gonna get to try again down the line, probably at Revolution. So we'll see.
Yeah, they go in Vegas this week, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
Vegas?
Yeah, they'll be Vegas this Wednesday.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. Dynamite's in Vegas?
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah.
I ain't going to Vegas.
Got some good shows this week too. So good matches this show.
Yeah. I saw the matches, but I didn't know they were in Vegas this week. Where's the show at?
The Palms.
What's that?
Palms. Palms Hotel.
Oh, the Palms Hotel? Okay. Wow.
Oh yeah. What else we got on the docket?
Can't wait.
All right. Next thing we have up on the docket is Miss Ava from WWE. Ava Rain
You had to get this. That scared the hell out of me.
No longer.
What?
She is no longer with WWE NXT. She also has deleted her Instagram account and other social media accounts for anti-ICE posts.
Yep, she said F them.
Okay, so this is news to me. This is news to me. I knew what she said on social media, but I didn't know anything about her accounts no longer existing now. Is this she deleted her accounts herself, or they banned her?
That's what
I think.
That's where the news and rumors part come in at.
I think she did it, because if it was just Twitter, I would say they did it. But it's all her social media. So I think she did it. But,
so I think she just taking a break from.
Yeah. But again, shout out to her, because one, you that company, you know who they with, and she was not down with that. So you already know. I hate to say this, but your girlfriend still work there. So WWE is petty, and they like punishing people that you care about. So your girl better leave while she can.
Yep, she said F ICE. She said she couldn't say nothing until she left the company, because she know that WWE is a big MAGA company, and she knew she couldn't say what she wanted to say while she was under contract with them. So she said, I'm out. My dad's The Rock, so it doesn't matter anyway. So I'm still getting your money regardless. So I can say what I want now.
Listen, Dwayne can't. Listen, one thing about Dwayne, I ain't gonna call him Rock right now. Dwayne ain't worried about nothing WWE. He's trying to get him an Oscar.
I've never even seen her on NXT TV before, but my approval rating of her went from didn't even see her before to like way up here now. So I hope she comes back to wrestling one day. But as far as the wrestling career, I didn't even see her.
I got this one, Ziggy. I did not know. So the girlfriend already got released.
Who is her girlfriend?
Some chick. I think she was in Evolve.
She was like some powerlifter girl or something like that, right?
I think so. Jeremy,
what was her name
Evolve? She was involved, right? But yeah.
So here's the one thing that really perplexes me is that we all know who WWE is in bed with, no pun intended. After hearing the latest news about the so-called files,
Lord.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you the
Tatiana Dumas.
The files that we all know wanted to be released, the unredacted files that we wanted to be released, and holding these people who are in these files accountable. You know, the big thing here that WWE has refused to do is distance themselves from the names that have been released and the very powerful names that were associated with these files. Yet here is WWE. As far as I know, Triple H still has his position as, you know, the president's right-hand man when it comes to physical fitness, which of course we've all said it on this show is an oxymoron seen since he has an easy bake oven in his chest. So as far as I'm concerned, the fact that Ava now has distanced herself from this company, knowing who they have, who this company is in bed with, again, no pun intended, it makes me want to give her a pat on the back because at least it shows me that somebody in that company has balls.
Look at our daddies.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, light skin been cooking today, man.
Yeah,
he's always cooking.
Always cooking.
That's most of what I had. Did y'all have anything y'all wanted to discuss? I'm gonna open it up to any other news and rumors that y'all want to talk about. We have a little bit of time left.
I want to ask y'all
another 10 minutes.
I want to ask y'all because I haven't seen nothing. Is the Ashe wrestling show still going on this weekend? I haven't heard nothing from Ashe in a long time.
They had something on your Facebook page earlier today. It just came through. I didn't pay attention to what it was, but they had something on their page today.
I gotta check it out. But I usually get notifications, especially when a show comes out. I know they had something scheduled this weekend.
Yeah, they were supposed to have a show February the 5th or February 6th, but I hadn't heard anything about it in a while.
I know they got a real
because,
big
remember
by that way. That just
yeah,
happened.
Cedric said he was putting his title shot off until February.
Right.
And that's when it was supposed to be.
Whoa, we just got triggered for a new super chat from King John coming in 99 cents. Hey, definitely appreciate you, King John. And we'll make sure to get you a personal shout out next episode. Thank you. Even 99 cents helps the show grow and helps us keep it moving and keep.
That's right.
Yo, what's up, Eric?
Easy
E. Okay, Easy E. What's good, Easy E? Just got home. How we doing tonight, man? We doing pretty good. I got my boys with me. We got Chris learning in the background, but I think Miss South said it was a hologram. It's actually AI.
I'm here.
He's truly a wild card, you know.
Yeah.
What's up, Box? Darius Lockhart looking for a team for backstage work. Oh shoot! I wish I was in North Carolina, bro. I'll hit him up.
I'm saying though, we could be here.
My shadow knows my
Listen, man, we could be here.
I already know I'm gonna probably have to go back and mute that segment of the show so we don't get copyrighted. But it was.
How long was the video? How long was the video?
I think it was like 46 seconds, 48 seconds.
We're good. As long as it's not over a minute, I think.
But that's why I made it short.
He talked about it on I Say IG account. Oh, he said okay. So Darius said on IG that he's looking for backstage work. Hey.
All right, cool.
That's dope, man. So if anybody's in the North Carolina area or in the Carolinas, y'all make sure to tap in with I Say Wrestling.
It could be your personal podcast, you know.
I know, bro. I wish I was closer to a lot of y'all.
I think I'm
you got anything, man? I know last week we had the Brian Alvarez. You had some other stuff. We actually got some open space here if you wanted to.
Yeah, I don't want to push anybody this week, but I do want to talk. I want us to talk about Andrade because to me, the wrestler of the year, and I'm really just talking about of January, has been Andrade El Idolo. I mean, the dude's 8-0. He won 2 matches in New Japan at Wrestle Kingdom and what's the show the next night?
New Year's Dash.
New Year's Dash. He beat Swerve Strickland recently. He's a champion in WWC, I think, or I forget what the name of the organization is. But El Idolo is 8-0 in 2026. And to me, he's the wrestler of the year, at least on the men's side.
Let's add on to it. February 11th, he got an important match in New Japan on New Beginnings against Gabe Kidd. The winner of that will be no one contender for the global heavyweight title, which is held by Yoda, who is the double champion. And he got a number one contenders match against King Omega this Wednesday.
On Wednesday,
which is I don't want to say the word, but I'd like to say it anyway. Some storytelling. Y'all remember the debut of Andrade coming in and kicking King Omega.
Here comes storytelling.
Damn it. yeah. So far, we're gonna say who's the running for rest of the year. It's just January. Andrade's name is looking good right now. Looking good.
So if we had a segment called "Who's the Wrestler of the Month," the Heels4Lyfe Wrestling's Wrestler of the Month, my pick is Andrade El Idolo.
And I can't argue with that.
I can't disagree with.
I can't even. I will.
All right, so Miss South said that. Light skin, who you have a rebuttal to that, or you agree?
No, I can't argue with it because he's absolutely correct. Andrade is the wrestler of the month. You know.
Wait, you said Miss? You agree with Miss South?
Yes, I do. You know.
Perfect.
Got no problem admitting it. Like he was correct. The beat even says so. The beat even says so. Like, you know, you got to go.
Did you agree with Miss South as well?
I would agree, even though I would put Ciampa on that joint already. It was technically the last day of the month.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
I won't put him on there because the last time we saw him was, I think, December. So he only had one match compared to Andrade.
I think that's the
but he could be running for February, or we just started, so we gotta see what he's gonna be cooking. I don't know who I can put close to Andrade. I really don't. I really don't have no one close. I'm thinking of all the wrestling I watched. Not Noah, definitely not WWE.
I can't think of anybody that would be second.
Okay.
Maybe Yoda Tsuchi. Maybe Yoda.
I will say this, since we're talking about wrestler of the, I'll give you the heel of the year, and that's Saya Kamitani.
That chick, hey, that's Phoenix Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, She's here. She's here.
Yes.
Pull a mask off and have your foot on the girl. Yo, she's here. She's here. I saw that show. I was like, good Lord. Why? She needs to be taught more.
I want to see what she going to do in 2026.
Right.
She took control of 2025. She won the Tokyo Sports MVP. A lot of people had a problem with it, but honestly, Saya did all the promotional work. She did all the advertisements. Everybody wanted to see Saya Kamitani. As far as I'm concerned, she was the heel of the year in Japan for Bushiroad and all that. She deserved to win MVP. Plain and simple. I don't care. Argue with your mama.
I want to bring up something that's coming out in a couple of weeks. It is wrestling related. WWE 2K 2026. But my man Triple H all over that shit. And the bad thing about it is they got 5 versions: $69, $99, $149, and $199. And one of the versions
$199.
$199, yes. That's the Triple H version, is $199.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Hold on. I know it was the $70 one. I know it was $100. I know it was $129.
The cheapest one is CM Punk's cover.
Yeah.
Everything else has Triple H plastered all over it.
And one thing, so first of all, let me try to remember about this game. It's going to be over 400 characters in this game. That's one. 2, they're doing the Attitude Era.
No, they not.
They not? Is this a cover?
What it is, they ain't telling people this. They have the Attitude and the WCW people in there, but they're not in the story mode. The only showcase is the CM Punk. You just paying for all the skins.
You paying for extra characters, or like for your universe mode or whatever.
Listen. Buy the standard, and then if you want to get the extra stuff, use your PlayStation card and
there you go.
I'm not paying, especially you TKO or WWE. I'm not paying y'all $150 for a video game.
$200,
$200, $150, $300. No.
What they doing is charging you for all the DLC that you don't have to pay for on the game. And the Triple H version is going to have a video section just talking about Triple H.
Yo, Triple H, listen, man. Listen. I'm saying this as nicely as I can, bro. I'm sorry that you had to stop wrestling because of your condition. I am. I'm sorry you didn't get your final match that you wanted. I'm sorry that you're not the focal point anymore, and you guys still the thunder for the guys that actually go out in the ring and do what you used to do. But God damn it, we see you on intros, we see you on WrestleMania posters, we see you on freaking ESPN interviews, we see you on pay-per-view. We see you. The first thing we see on Netflix is you, and now we get 3 different covers, and you gonna say, "Well, it's the NWO, but your face is in it. You see the Attitude Era, but your face is in it." And then you got your own solo. Like, enough's enough. Go home. Being behind the office. Don't show yourself in the camera. You best not be on the whatever new Unreal Season 3. Don't show yourself there either. Just. I had not seen this much of Vince McMahon. I know we don't like to say his name on it, but the only time you see him, if he was doing the character, Mr. McMahon. You didn't see that much of him doing all this like you're doing.
I really believe
I'm saying his name and defending him, but come on, bro.
Yeah, man, so?
No, just saying I really believe it's by design. The point that they're making, that they want him to be the face of WWE. Or he wants to be the face of WWE. That way, if Roman is gone, if he's always on ESPN, so if Roman is gone or anybody else is gone, they get injured or something like that, it doesn't matter because Triple H is still there.
Yeah.
So they selling us Triple H as WWE.
No, man, I'm gonna say this. This is why we said earlier we gotta trust issue with creative. You telling me that I gotta look your face of your company is gonna be the freaking guy that's in the suit and make all the decisions instead of making stars so we can focus on them to do the promotion and be on all the 7-Eleven cups and commercials and merchandise and all that stuff. I gotta worry about the guy that was fucking good back in 2000 and maybe 2008 or during the terror of Triple H. No, sir, no, dude, your day and I would say this. I said it earlier to my wife. I love Triple H as the wrestler, but the booker, the last time you was good at the booker was the NXT Black and Gold, and I always gave you and William Regal credit. We see what happens when you by yourself. Not good.
Right. Because a lot of fans are thinking they buying the Monday Night Raw. The Monday Night War version of the game, thinking that they getting WCW versus NWO storyline mode on the game, and it's not that. You just paying for the NWO skins, the WCW Attitude Era skins, and that's it. Only thing you paying for, the more money you paying for, is the more DLC characters, and most of them is maybe like 5 versions of The Rock, 10 versions of Triple H, 4 or 5 versions of Hulk Hogan. It's multiple characters of the same person, just in different eras. And the bad thing about it is that the people, they had to, you know how they had to create the character community on the game? They'll probably make better looking versions of the character than what you pay for on the game. So all you gotta do is just buy the $69 version.
Which one is worse? Buying WWE 2K every year or buying Madden?
Both of them suck.
Yeah, they both pretty bad. What you saying, Gaijin?
The main premise of my biggest gripe about it is that we are constantly being reminded of WWE's narrative of we won the Monday Night Wars. We get it. You won the Monday Night Wars. You were successful in the Attitude Era. Find something new to talk about. All right. You ever had you remember Chris Rock's stand up? I believe it was Bigger and Blacker. You're like, you remember that time? Yeah, I remember that time. That is exactly what I'm dealing with every time WWE does a documentary. I get it. You won the Monday Night Wars. Go out and get kidnapped and have something new to talk about. Okay, they don't want to. That's the main. And Triple H, like we said, Triple Diddy. He's got to be all over the video games, all over the posters, all over the promotional things. I have not seen this much narcissism since Vince McMahon. Like, yes, Vince McMahon was on posters, but like you said, Enforcer, it was in character. Triple H's character is, I run the show.
Yep.
Everything goes through me.
Even pops up the credit.
I'm the cerebral assassin. I created all of this.
Yeah.
It's me. But again, I hate to agree with him because a part of me, just despises the man. But Jim Cornette said his best. He was not the guy that drew money. He was always working with the guy that drew money.
You know what the NFL equivalent? You know what the NFL equivalent of this is? The Cowboys.
Yes.
You know, they're still like we had Jimmy Johnson. We won I get it. Y'all won the Super Bowl. It was golly.
Just like they fans always gotta bring up, we got 5 Super Bowls. Yeah,
you wanna know? Yeah, you beat WCW.
Okay. So I had to say one thing. I had to say one thing about that line about Triple H was in the ring with stars. He had to be the badass. We had 2 heroes back then, right? We had Stone Cold and Rock. We all love Stone Cold versus Rock, but we had to have someone in the middle so we could say, "Hey, beat the shit out of his ass." Triple H was that guy. He was a crash test dummy. He was. Yeah. He was. So maybe that was his role. That was what you need to remember.
Would you say miss out?
I was gonna say light skin got me laughing when he started talking about Chris Rock.
Oh yeah,
that's exactly what it is. They keep bringing up, we won the Monday Night Wars. I remember that.
Right, but you had me. So Chris Rock got this. It's called "Bring the Pain." I think it came out in the '90s. He got this one album called "Bring the Pain," and he was talking about how his parents used to always embarrass him, and he'd be on the phone talking to his girl. Yeah, girl, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I'm gonna come get you all this stuff. And his daddy would hop on the phone because back then there wasn't no cell phone.
Hop on the landline. Yeah.
Phone. His daddy would hop on the phone. He'd be like, "Hey boy, your poker bean's ready." tell your mama to get them drawers out the sink.
They suck calling your girl on a landline.
Hey, but a poker bean's ready.
The fuck?
You need to go see it, Chris. That's that Chris Rock.
Just go back and listen to "Bring the Pain," 1995 or 6 or somewhere in there.
No, I don't like Chris Rock's voice.
The
I
whole
don't like
album
his
is
vocal cords.
insane.
I don't like his vocal cords. No. Why am I here? I thought I was a photo image of myself.
Yeah, you came through that Doctor Strange portal. Well, all right, guys.
All you gotta say is fuck that and bring back Super Tecmo Bowl.
Bring back NFL 2K, ESPN.
Bring back
NFL 2K.
NFL Blitz.
Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation where they want to go with pure simulation, and they got away from all those arcade games like NBA Jam, NBA Street, the games we grew up. Now it's like, yeah, you got to time the jump shot at the right. Bro, I just want to push a button and just, I don't want to.
Blitz the league, bring that back.
Yeah.
Not only that, but let's get rid of microtransactions, but that's another story.
You got Fortnite and all these other games to thank for that. What's up, main event, Jody? FIFA too. What's going on? But we're gonna go ahead and start winding down and get into final thoughts. As we said in the main show for the new year, a lot of people like the final thoughts. They want to hear what we have to say. So we go ahead and go around the room, starting with our guest, Wildman Willis. What is your final thought for today's episode?
If y'all not happy with WWE, it's so much different wrestling you can watch. Why torture yourself watching shit that you're gonna complain about the next week, the week after, the week next, the month next? If you're not liking the shit, watch something else. There's so much wrestling you can watch. Give AEW a chance if you're not liking WWE. I don't even want to give TNA a chance. They're struggling. Give them a little bit of shine, even though they with WWE too. But still, you got MLW, you got Ashe Wrestling. You got so much you can watch. Give Stardom love, New Japan love. There's so much different wrestling you can watch. You don't have to watch WWE anymore. You don't have to give them your money. If you don't like it, stop going. Stop supporting them. That's the only way you're going to give them a lesson that you're not liking what they do. You keep on watching and still complain. What is the point? I don't watch them no more. I can watch all the highlights on Facebook because as soon as something happens, everybody's posting this shit. So I don't need to watch. I can look at my feed, know what the hell's going on. So it avoids me 4 or 5 hours of watching a bunch of bullshit. And I can just see what the results are and be like, I'm glad I ain't spend no time watching that shit. I was at the movies last Saturday watching Send Help instead of sitting through some goddamn Royal Rumble shit. And
how was that movie?
That movie was so good. It was so good. Only thing I was laughing about is they had that Trump's wife movie. They had the popcorn bucket sitting up there for that movie, and nobody was going to see the movie, and nobody was getting the popcorn buckets for that. But yeah, it's just too much good wrestling out right now. If you're not satisfied with one company, move over to the next one. And one more thing before I go, I'm sick of all these old head wrestlers that's not wrestling anymore, that's just down in wrestling and it's stuck in your old ways. The Cornettes, the Eric Bischoffs, even people like Disco Inferno and stuff like that. Man, it's not 1989 and 1998 anymore. The wrestling has evolved from when y'all was wrestling, when y'all know y'all could only do 4 or 5 moves. Y'all couldn't jump around the ring like Rey Mysterio and them. That's who the new people like was Rey Mysterio, AJ Styles, and those people. That's why they wrestle the way they do now, because that's the people that they gravitated to. They didn't gravitate to the big guys that only knew how to do 5 moves. They like the cruiserweights and all that kind of stuff. That's why the wrestling movement's so fast now, and they're not selling like they used to, because it's not big dudes throwing each other around. It's medium-sized dudes throwing each other around, so they could take a little bit more punishment than the bigger dudes. That's why they get up quicker. And that's the logic in their wrestling. So it's just new wrestling. It's not your old shit from back 1970 doing wrist locks and headlocks and couldn't do nothing. Like Hulk Hogan only had 2 moves, Warrior only had 2 moves, and that's it. So it's over with. Stop talking about the goddamn ratings too. I'm sick of talking about this shit. That shit doesn't matter, because that's old shit. Nobody's watching cable. I even cut fucking cable off last week because I was paying too much money and not watching anything. So it's just shut up about that shit. It doesn't matter anymore. The only reason why they talk about the ratings because they want y'all to watch their YouTube shows. It's a grift. That's all it is now. Just a grift. So just enjoy fucking wrestling. God damn it.
It's like you've been holding that in for a long time.
Yes.
I see.
Don't you feel better now, Willis?
Yep. And fuck Roman Reigns.
So
Enforcer.
Hey man, I told the fellas this because one of the guys here said how was the Royal Rumble to Collision and all that shit, and I'm gonna say it like this: you are comparing apples to tuna fish. We're not
because tuna
love
fish.
what you love, as Willis said, love what you love. There's a lot of wrestling out there. There's a lot of options. Maybe sports entertainment is for you. Maybe wrestling, or as they say, acrobatics is good for you, or maybe some comedy wrestling is good for you. It's all options, and I'm a fan of mostly all of them. So I can come on here and bitch about WWE, but I bet you I can find at least 3 things I like about it, and maybe 30 things I didn't like about it. But I'm definitely gonna try to bring a bright light to something I like. Watching wrestling too long for me to just stop watching now. You know what I mean? I still got my boys in here, and one of them still a big wrestling fan. Wrestling is for everybody. It's not just for a selected few. I think I'm quoting one of my brothers here when I say that. But wrestling is for everybody. So don't try to be a gatekeeper and tell people what to watch, when to watch it, how to watch it. Go find what you love and support it. Now, you can be that, or you can be a wrestling fan and find a wrestler you like and support them, no matter where they go. Your choice. But keep it positive and stop trying to be a gatekeeper. And also I'm gonna repeat something that Willis just said, but in my own way. You old fuckers, Cornette, Eazy-E, my homie Vince Russo. I love you, Vince, but I gotta put you on here too. And even some other podcasters, big name podcasters. Y'all got power that us guys right here don't have. And y'all got a fan base way bigger than us. But y'all also is part of the problem. So my suggestion is try to use your shit for good. Try, because you are the problem of what we call the IWC and what's going on with the bickering and some of the most stupid takes I ever heard in my life. I'm being real. But to end this off, the closing is this. We got some good shows coming up in February in New Japan, AEW, dare I say, maybe in WWE, maybe Elimination might be good, maybe. But we're not just on the road to WrestleMania. We're on the road to the big show, WrestleMania, All In, Forbidden Door, New Japan Cup. If I'm missing something, that's because it's too many. But enjoy it. Because again, the shit can be taken away from us like that. So enjoy it while we can. I'm done. Have a good night.
I'm gonna give my final thoughts with a quote. You can incorporate it to with professional wrestling. If you like, I think it goes well with professional wrestling, to be honest, especially with the performers that we have in pro wrestling. So, from Jesse Williams, blackness is not a monolith. We are not homogenous people. We are not all the same. Happy Black History Month.
Right on.
Right on, brother. Right on.
Right on. Right on.
Ungawa.
You're muted, sir.
You're muted.
Yeah, before I begin, I'm going to piggyback off of something Enforcer said. Those old heads with those podcasts that has those followers don't believe half the things they say. The problem is, when you have a following, you can say grass is red, and some of those people in the following are going to believe it. They're going to think that you're the one that's colorblind and don't see the red grass. And that's the problem with those folks. Now I'm going to move on. Athena has been world champion for 1,149 days now. Let's respect Athena. We should talk about Athena more.
Yes.
I know she's on Ring of Honor and everybody don't watch Ring of Honor, but I got to show her some love as many times as I can. And then the main thing that I just wanted to say is that I'm telling y'all, I tried to think back to, I'm a historian, right? When it comes to pro wrestling, I'm trying to think back to when was the last time I've seen this many people verbally say they want to be world champion and they want to be in the title picture and they want the title right now. I'm not saying somebody that says one day I want to be champion. I'm saying a wrestler goes on TV and cuts a promo and say, I want to be champion right now. MJF is champion. Brody King said it. Bandito said it. Andrade said it. Swerve said it. Hangman said it. Kenny Omega said it. That's
Darby
6 people at the exact same time that are telling you to their face. Not 6 guys that are thrown into a number one contenders match, and they have tournament, and they have the tournament, and the last 2 people fight for a chance to go get the title. None of that crap. This is 6 dudes that are on TV right now, and I left out Samoa Joe on purpose because he's dealing with an injury now. So it was 7, but this is 6 dudes right now that are telling everybody that watches AEW programming, I'm going for the world title. I can't recall that ever happening in the history of wrestling, and I have no idea. And that's the great thing about this. I have no idea who's going to face MJF for the world title. I know we think we do. We don't know who's going to face him for the world title right now. And that's the best thing about this story to me that's happening right now. We don't know, but we know what we do know is that it's not out of one person. It's not 2 people. It's not a guy getting a rematch from a match that they had last month. It's not somebody that's getting a title match 2 months from now that we already know who it is. It's not a number one contenders match who decides who. It's 6 dudes that's telling you to their face, I'm going for the title. I don't care if I have to beat all 5 of these other dudes to get it. And that's the best story in wrestling right now to me.
I think the last time I saw something like this was the NWA. Ric Flair was champion.
You said those are the best what in wrestling, Miss? How I ain't catch that last week?
Don't you say it. Don't you say it. Don't you say it.
I said it is the best storytelling in wrestling right now.
Just a touch of imagination and storytelling. Because every great day deserves a great story.
Every great day deserves a great story.
Damn right.
You weakling.
Anything else miss out?
That's all I got.
All right, man.
What you got, Ziggy?
Big shout out to Miss South. I honestly don't have that, man. I've been just been activated, bro. I still got the raccoon eyes, bro, because North Louisiana, a few of our areas been still under certain conditions with no power and certain things like that. So I work at certain areas. I've been working them long shifts and getting them 2 a.m. calls. But we'll be all right. Get through it.
In other words, somebody in Louisiana done pissed off Elsa, and she's been making it snow and cold all week.
It's snowing in the desert right now.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, everything's been good. I do have a few interviews lined up in the game on the gaming side of things. We'll be interviewing some people in the gaming industry. Have some voice actors I'll be talking to, and I also have a proposal. If y'all can hang on, the panelists can hang back. See what y'all think.
Cool.
Now this is wrestling related, but I wanted to see what y'all thought, so I wanted to extend the invite that I got to you. So I guess I'll go ahead and say it's not that cool. I was asked to be a creator for OVW. The OVW.
Wow.
And they have a show called OVW Rise, and they also have some other shows, and got permission to restream their weekly shows. So that'll be something I'll be getting into. I would like to those on. As people say, WWE is and everything, and we want to support some of the regional wrestling scene. So you might be seeing some OVW streams on here. We'll get to learn about some of those guys like Eric Surge, and I don't know if some of y'all remember his name is Shalance Royal. He was on the early AEW episode in OVW.
Nice.
She was on AEW a couple weeks ago in Dallas.
Yep. So we'll be checking out some of those people on OVW, and might be some of the panelists here as well. So pretty fun. Thank you for everybody that showed up. Once again, thank you everybody that donated. As we always say, every donation helps the show running and show moving. And that was all I have, guys. Episode 316, the Stone Cold episode. You only get one 316 episode.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I think that's LA Knight.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, you go. That's Stone Cold right there. But once again, I'm Ziggy the Beast. Catch me on all streaming platforms, all social media platforms at Ziggy the Beast, and on YouTube at Ziggy HQ. You have Light Skin Gaijin. You can look him up on the Light Skin. Was it the Temple? What was it called? Light Skin? Your show that you have?
The Gaijin Temple.
The Gaijin Temple. Y'all go ahead and check out the Gaijin Temple. Check out Light Skin Gaijin on all social media platforms. TikTok, Instagram, you name it. Got the Enforcer. This man got 30 shows that he do throughout the week. There's no excuse to not support Enforcer on one of the shows that he does throughout the week. Y'all go ahead and tap in. He does Wolfpack podcast, Self-Made podcast, of course, with us. You got Miss Out the NWA. I mainly see him on TikTok. Y'all go and tap out. Y'all go tap in with my boy Miss Out over there on TikTok, man.
Hewitt OR on Twitter. Hewitt OR on Twitter. I want to just go on my Twitter account now.
Hewitt OR on Twitter. Look, tap in with Miss Out, man. He is our resident wrestling historian alongside with Rockin' Reese. And then we have Wildman Willis. Tell the people where we can find you at, man.
You can find me on my YouTube page where I very seldom on there now, Wildman Willis Reviews. But I also got my TikTok on Wildman Willis DC. You can find me on there. Just look up Willis Wheeler. I have my TikTok page. I talk about wrestling, video games, movies. I have my little action figures and stuff like that. You can see my He-Man action figures and Transformers and all that kind of stuff on my YouTube page. I mean, on my YouTube and on my TikTok.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Once again, this is episode 316, and as main event Jody Ooh said, Like light skin Gaijin always says, y'all go ahead and sit y'all happy asses down and watch this on replay, or tap into the cookout, or check us out next week, episode 317. See y'all, same podcast time, same podcast channel, and we out. We're gonna vibe on out.
Sit your happy ass down.